mind when I saw your shirt.
I like that. Anytime I can talk about him, I'm all about it.
Of course you can. That's why I brought it up. I just want because that's what we do. We talk a little about sports. We talk about men. We talk about your husbands.
Ooh, I like that. Yes.
Oops.
Good job.
I had to throw a plural in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there's
You gotta throw Luca in there. You can't forget about. I mean, obviously the first husband, but Luca's like,
still 1A.
yeah. Anyhow, how's it going, everybody? I am Ty. This is Scott. We are Fruit Hoops. We talk a little about everything, mainly about sports, boys, whatever comes to mind. We just like to talk with you guys, have some fun. How you doing, Scott?
I'm happy because it's nice that like this whole acknowledgement of you knowing like who like the real love of my life just makes me happy.
Okay, girl.
I think I might have to hang out with you after this because it doesn't seem like I can stay at home with
with a happy heart.
with my husband talking about this kind of stuff right now.
He's gonna kick you out tonight. You gotta go.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
And it ain't gonna be him.
Nope. How are you doing though? I'm in a good mood.
I am in a great mood right now. I don't know, just something about right now just makes me feel amazing. I'm happy. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's the liquor. We'll find out.
Yes, we'll see.
It's probably you. It's you.
Yeah,
I know it. It's you. It's you. It's all for you.
What song is that?
Lana Del Rey.
Oh, no idea.
I tell you all the time.
Speaking of singers, so okay, there's an athlete who turned down Nicki Minaj.
And who might this be?
So Paul George was asked to be in a music video by Nicki Minaj, and he said no. And on his podcast, he brought it up.
Was he about to be twerking in a thong?
Not in a thong. I don't know. He said that he was asked by her a couple years ago to do it, and his friends were like, "So did you do it?" He said, "No, I guess it was like a conflict of scheduling and
I doubt
all of that."
I doubt that. I wonder what it was. First of all, I want to know what song it was that he was supposed to be in, and if that had something to do with it. And second of all, his girl was probably like, "Hell no, you ain't about to be around Nicki Minaj."
And all those girls or whatever's gonna be around them, that environment said no.
You know damn well if Paul George is in that music video, there's about to be a hella girls around him too. His girl's like, nope, tear that contract up right now.
When you watch the clip, it seems like he's trying to sell it as that, but there's a tone, to me at least, like a tone or something in him. It's like, damn.
He wanted to do it.
Yeah.
You could tell he wanted to do it. I saw that clip too. He wanted to do it so bad. He was like, couldn't do it. Scheduling conflict. Yeah, right. It was probably like way, way off season.
Paul George walking like, da.
Can you imagine walking in some pink boots?
Imagine, yeah.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Oh
or like
gosh.
he saw the script and was like, he has to do this, this, and this. He was like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Bitch, he had his dick pic out on the internet years ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah, or I'm pretty positive it was him. Pretty positive he had some, but I don't know. I've tried looking it up before and I haven't been able to find it.
Well, we know Jamal Murray's is out there.
If you could be in a music video with any artist, who's someone that you'd want to be in one with?
Fuck, what is his name? Oh, actually, I'd probably want to be in a music video with Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons?
Yeah.
I would have not guessed that. I thought you were going to say The Weeknd.
Oh, that's a good one too. Damn. You bring up a good point. I don't know. It's a 50-50 toss of Imagine Dragons just because they're all like super sexy, but so is The Weeknd. Depends on what song of The Weeknd's because that's some he be singing about some weird shit right now.
Yeah, he does say it depends on
like, do I gotta drink goat blood in this video? Oh my gosh. What about you? Who would you be in?
I mean, it depends.
Not who would you be in?
Like, I'd be in a lot. I think it depends. It depends on like what my ultimate goal is and what my ulterior motive is.
Like, what am I gonna get at the end of this video?
Yeah, do I like want to be around like the hot celebrity crush I have, or do I want to be like a fangirl or someone I really like? You know,
because most of them would just be like, all right, you're done, go.
Yeah, like, what role do I get? Do I have to try to play a love interest? I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna sell that if it's with fucking Ariana Grande. But like, if I have to play a role interest, like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden Nick Jonas is trying to appeal to the gay people. Like, oh yeah, I'll volunteer.
I mean, he has already done that when he did Scream Queens, when he played that gay boy.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was hot. That was fun. Yeah, I think I'd be like, can I hang out with you after? Or you just gonna be like, all right, shoot's over, like get out of here.
Right? Yeah.
Like, are we gonna be able to get drunk and like see where things go?
Do some afters or like what's going on? Like where's the connection? Like
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a good point there. But I don't know. I think it varies, right?
I still like with that. I'd probably go with the weekend because I feel like the weekend parties. Party week. It's the weekend party.
That's a good choice. I see that. Like, actually, when I think of the weekend, I hear music. For some reason, I think of you because I know you really like him.
I love the weekend. Love the weekend. His music is so good. It's gotten a little demonic, but I like. It's a little weird.
Why are you
did
licking
I
your
do
lips
that?
around that?
Yeah, why did I do that? It's because my drink would like, as I was talking, like moved to the side of my lips, and I was like, oh, let me get that. But the way I did it was like I just like sucked my drink off.
Pause. Well, we're talking about hip hop and music, and sometimes some people
hip hop anonymous. I can't. I always have to do that when I hear hip hop.
Me too.
It's like it's a trigger.
Sorry. Side note. You wearing a Blockbuster shirt?
Blockbuster girl. It's a Blockbuster movie night.
Oh. So for anyone who is probably a Gen Zer, do you guys know what a Blockbuster? Explain what Blockbuster is.
Girl, Blockbuster used to be was my childhood. I would go to Blockbuster every single Friday, basically as a kid, until I was like preteen, maybe even into my teenage years. It was just you go. It's basically Netflix in a
store.
In a store, yeah.
You go and rent a movie, and then you have to make sure you bring it back for a certain amount of time so you don't have a late fees.
Yup, I had late fees up the ass all the time. Well, my mom did. And then you just like get candy, but the Blockbuster that I used to go to was next door to a Pizza Hut. So it'd be like we get a movie and then we get pizza, and it was always like pizza movie nights. It was like the fucking best. It was my childhood.
Me too, and I do with my mom. It was like a tradition. I loved it. You go in and spend like 30, 40 or whatever it is, and you walk around, see the different movies, and
Oh the new releases were like $12.95. You're like, wait, but the last movie was $4.
Like, girl,
like,
yeah,
what the fuck? And you get candy.
Yeah.
Please be kind. Rewind.
Yeah.
You gotta bring that shit back. Rewound.
Girl, you go and drop it off the little mail slot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you gotta
do it before midnight.
Yeah.
Like 11:50 comes around, you slide that shit right back in.
Sometimes you do it before 2 a.m. too.
Girl, that's crazy. Memories.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, anyways, your shirt just brought that up. But let's get back to what we do. It's sports, and we were talking about music. Girl.
Huh.
Some people aren't made to do hip hop.
Yeah. A lot of people that do hip hop now probably shouldn't be doing hip hop. But who are you talking about in particular?
Well, I also like that athletes sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of athletes want to be musicians, and it doesn't pan out for everyone. And I saw this clip that resurfaced about Greg Olson. You know who he is?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Greg Olson is a former football player. He's an analyst now. Mm-hmm. It was a clip that surfaced about him back in his college days with the Hurricanes. And
girl, the internet is forever.
It really is, girl. And this one.
And this is proof of it.
He has a verse of hip hop music. Girl.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, let me get your thoughts on it, because I did not expect this from him.
University of Miami is apologizing for a profane, sexually explicit rap song made by several football players.
The 7th Floor Crew.
Only know that she was getting fucked on the 7th floor. What's your name?
G-Reg.
What you do?
Get head.
How you do?
Drop my drawers and let her see my third leg. Chillin' on the 7th floor. I gotta let these chickens know. Big Greg is in the house and I finna make these hoes choke. On my balls, on my dick, then I bustin' up quick. On the face, on the chest, stick my dick between the breasts. Come on, fellas, let's get weird. Stick your dick up in the ear. While I'm laughing at these guys, a second nut all in the eyes. That's how we do it.
Not the jaw drop. She's gagged.
Gag, girl. Not the third leg. Greg Olson, you got a third leg?
That was my thought, girl. I was like, ooh, you got a third leg. Ooh.
Honey.
What are your thoughts on that little verse that he be spitting?
First of all, you got a little bars. I give you that. But, like, so explicit. That is insane.
It's funny that you're saying it's explicit considering what kind of music is like now, right?
I know, but, like, for a tight end, that's crazy.
Bitch, if you got a third leg, I ain't gonna be a tight end no more.
You goddamn right. It's gonna be a loose end.
So, if you guys couldn't hear, I wrote down some of the lyrics. Said things like, I'm going to make these hoes choke on my balls and dick. Gonna bust a nut real quick.
First of all, last longer than that. Like, come on. You can't be busting nuts quick.
Agreed. Agreed.
Gotta last a little longer than that.
He also said, on her face, on her chest, stick his dick between her breasts.
You know, titty fucker.
Really is, right? I was like, I've never hooked up with a girl. I don't know if that's like. I don't know if that.
Yeah, me either. I've never done that in my life. Don't plan on it either. I mean, cool. I would have. Does he still got a job? Yes.
I was like a little shocked by it for some reason. Maybe it's because who he is.
Yeah,
It's just-
exactly. I think I was more shocked because it's him. You know, but whatever. To each his own. There's white rappers out there.
yeah, but I don't know. It was a little shocking, and especially when you look at the clip too, it's just like I
Yeah.
feel like our age is really showing. Back to Blockbuster, like our age is showing. It looked like an old porn video.
It really did. It really did. And First Take, was that First Take that it was on? I don't know.
That was PTI.
Pardon the interruption. Yeah.
Yeah.
First Take is now. But like, I used to watch that show all the time because they would go down and have like 60 seconds to talk about it.
Mhm.
That's funny. Well, good for you, Greg. Getting your third leg.
Yeah.
Now I want to know.
If he's got a third leg or
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
I'm kind of curious too.
Yeah.
I think I would put money on that
I could see it.
because people who make those kind of comments,
Yeah.
they're pretty proud.
Yeah. They brag about it.
Yeah. So, but we ain't bragging about this guy because, dad bods are really hot. I love a good dad bod.
Yeah, me too.
Dad bods are good, right?
Yeah, I love dad bods. Dad bod 2.0.
But, I've had to bring this up because anything Chiefs, I just feel like I have to do it with you because it just rubs your skin so bad that I love to see your reaction to it. And I love when I see you gag. But this is a photo of Patrick Mahomes who is on his vacation, and girl, he giving dad bod, but in a bad way in my eyes.
But Patrick Mahomes has always kind of had a dad bod. And he's also giving real sassy. Them hips are not lying.
No, girl.
Them hips are so wet. Look, he's double fisting the White Claws.
He's got really tiny nipples.
Yeah, he does. Little pennies. I even had a leg tattoo. That's kind of cool.
Listen, I'm all about thick, and maybe it doesn't matter for football plays, but it's just interesting to me. But it's hard to tell, but someone who is probably training all the time and working out, that he looks like this, and yeah, he's still busting people's ass and like the best quarterback in the league.
That's true. Honestly, what he probably did was he got the Super Bowl, immediately started eating whatever the fuck he wanted to eat, drinking like crazy because have you seen that show on Netflix, Quarterback?
Yeah.
With him in it,
We talked about
he
it, yeah.
works pretty fucking hard.
That's so
I get what you're saying. Like he works really hard, like all day, every day. He only takes one day off during the week to be with his family, which is crazy. I'm sure a lot of these guys do, but he probably ate so much as soon as he was done, and just chugging back drinks.
That's crazy to me. I don't know. Maybe everyone's different. All athletes are all different in their mindset, but there isn't any sort of definition to his body at all.
There's nothing. There's no definition at all, which is so weird.
Right? So usually you can see people's definition if they gain weight. I can still see it there.
Yeah,
It's just a little weight.
I don't even see pec definition.
Nothing.
It's so crazy that he's killing people looking like that.
Right?
It's kind of like Ben Roethlisberger.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger had the ultimate dad bod as a quarterback.
Yeah, but Ben Roethlisberger is more attractive than Patrick Mahomes.
Very
to
true.
me.
Very true.
I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. It's just I don't know why. It still throws me off, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's a Super Bowl winner, and Chiefs fans don't give a fuck about how he looks, and they don't give a fuck about the weather. Because, girl, you read anything about them having to amputee their fingers?
What? What? Doing when?
So Chiefs fans
Are
bunch of them
crazy.
are crazy, and I read this thing about how. Do you remember the game that they had between the Dolphins and the wild card?
Yeah.
It was super cold. They said it was -4 degrees, negative negative 27 or 27 like wind chills. It was the 4th coldest game in NFL history. A bunch of people like got frostbite. A bunch of people had to like go to the hospital. People got like super sick. And I read this headline about a guy who took off his gloves for 5 minutes to set up a tent. And now he posted photos of himself having to amputate his damn fingers because they were so cold and frostbitten.
Well, I mean, at least he can like put those little nubs in a case and be like, "This is the year we won the Super Bowl. Nub 1, nub 2."
No, girl.
Super Bowl nubs. These are my Super Bowl nubs.
That is wild. It's crazy.
First of all, ain't no way in hell I'm stepping out in negative anything degree weather. I'm from Colorado. It gets cold there. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't crazy. Even if it is for like a free ticket to a Super Bowl, I'm like, no.
Fuck that. I think it's crazy how football fans are kind of wild and like
Football fans are insane. First of all, they're psychos.
Mm-hmm.
They stand out and party 5 hours before a game starts.
And they're wasted.
Wasted as fuck. Doing crazy shit. Standing in 0 degree weather. Shoveling fucking stadiums for $20 an hour. And you don't even get to go to the goddamn game. Football fans are insane.
They really are. And
Actually need to be like checked out.
They do, because some are so crazy that they just start fights. And it's just when you look at the crowd, how crazy they are and their outfits, I'm like, I don't know.
It's wild.
And these motherfuckers over here thinking that gay people are crazy during Pride. They
You
do the
got
exact
no
same
goddamn room to
shit.
talk. You over here dressed up like a little ballerina. You have your wig is a pom pom. Like shut the fuck up. And you're in a barrel. Like come on, get out of here.
Yeah.
Talking about you don't know what drag is. You're in drag right now.
Thank you. They're always in drag and they're all dressed
Always.
up.
Oh, you think that makeup you're wearing just because you're at a football game is cute? It's not drag. You're in makeup still. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. Get the fuck out.
And guess what? Sashay away, bitch, because you got 0 out of 10. You look a mess.
You know, sometimes it makes me sad when we have to wrap up the episode, but we do. And
We got to protect ourselves. We got to wrap it up.
good point. Remember that.
That was funny,
I like
right?
that.
But
But we're gonna wrap it up with our normal thing. So for all you guys who are who are listening to us all the time, we do Brick or Swish.
Yep.
And those who are new, thank you for following us and stumbling upon this podcast.
Yeah.
And this thing called Brick or Swish is what? Ty, explain it to the new people.
A brick or a swish. For those of you who don't know terminology of basketball, if you make it in the basket, it's like swish, like ooh, sounds good. A brick is like, you missed it really bad. But anyway, we like discuss a topic, a person, a place, a thing, anything that we have interest in this week. We discuss it. We talk about it. We have our opinions about it. And Scott has the brick or swish for this week. So what you got for us, Scott?
So this actually kind of pertains back to our first subject, was Paul George.
Okay.
Paul George has basketball shoes that I used to love, and I almost got a pair of his a long time ago when I was trying to find basketball shoes, but I chose not to because he didn't want to come to the Lakers, and I'm not going to support someone who was on the Clippers.
You.
But, you know, I thought this
I have
is
a pair of
cute.
Paul Georges.
They're comfortable, though, right?
Yeah. They're the Gatorades.
I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I like Paul George's shoes, and I thought these were fun, and you're a video gamer. This guy is actually making these Paul George shoes that's a video game theme.
Okay.
So I want to show you this video clip and tell me what you think.
Today I'm working on this pair of Paul George basketball shoes. I thought it'd be cool to add some actual basketball leather on the shoe, so I ripped apart a basketball, acetoned the leather, and painted it dark blue so I could use that for the Nike logos. These are also Paul George shoes, and he's known as like a very fluid player, so I made my own stencil of what I thought fluid would look like, and I airbrushed out on all sides of the shoe with different shades of blue. These shoes are also a trophy for the winner of the AT&T Roadshow in Indianapolis, so I definitely wanted to connect the gaming into the shoe, so I took the buttons off an old controller and sewed those on to a dark blue leather strap. I also left that little circuit board under the suede so the buttons all actually still click. My goal was to connect basketball, gaming, and just sneaker culture all into one shoe. I love how these turned out. Let's see who wins them.
Yo, those are fire as fuck.
Those are fucking fire. They're so
Oh
cute.
my god, those are like I would just be on the. I'd just be like, can I sit out real quick? I'm like, just be sitting on the sidelines playing ZZX, and I'm see who like fucks up.
So
But those are fucking amazing. Good job, whoever that guy, whatever his name is, like those are phenomenal.
Oh my god. Okay, so those who aren't able to see and they're just listening, It's a blue shoe, and
It's like different shades of blue. It's like a light blue and like a turquoise blue and like a dark blue.
it's
It was
super
like a bunch
cute.
of
It's
blues.
given Avatar water.
Yes.
Waterbender. Yes.
Bend that water.
Katara. And then he said, if you can hear it, he put the little buttons from the controller on the shoe, and
Yeah.
and I like that he said, I'm whatever it is that he's leaving it on so he can hear the clicks.
Yeah. Because as a gamer, you like to hear that little clicking noises. I'm not a gamer anymore. I mean, I still play occasionally, but like that's always a good sound. Click, click.
You click right, click, click, click. Yeah, I loved it. I thought these are awesome. These are super cute.
Yeah, those are fire.
I wish.
Sexy. I wish those were like a released shoe.
Me
I
too.
would get those in a heartbeat.
Yeah. So they're what then? They're Swish.
Brick. Fuck them shoes. No, I'm just kidding. Those are Swish. Nothing but net. Those are Swish. Those are sexy.
Like them a lot. Ugh.
Well, I guess we're at that part of the show where we have to say so long, farewell. Just kidding.
To you, my friend.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for following and loving us and subscribing. Stay fruity, and we will